boys and girls. I wanted to show you another strategy for figuring out the length of the dinosaur leg and giving you another strategy for using when you have bigger equations for multiplication. Okay, so first I just want to explain the concept of breaking apart a big multiplication problem. So if you look at my screen here, I have a rectangle, and part of it is green and part of it is yellow. And so the green part is 4 rows tall and 10 columns across. The yellow part is 4 rows tall, but 2 rows across. So really what I'm looking at here are 2 arrays kind of shoved up against each other. What they have in common is how tall the arrays are. They're 4 rows tall. So if I were to combine them and think of it as one long rectangle, what I would have is a 4 by 10 plus 2 rectangle, or 4 by 12. So as an equation, we can look at it like this. It's 4 by 10, the green part, plus 4 by 2, the yellow part, giving us a total of 4 by 12. So we can figure out the answer to 4 times 12 by adding 4 times 10 plus 4 times 2. And I'm sure most of you know that 4 times 10 is 40, and 4 times 2 is 8. And those are quicker for you to figure out than maybe thinking of what is 4 times 12, because sometimes those 2-digit multiplier numbers can be a little scary. So breaking apart an array into 2 parts is the strategy that we're going to use now to solve the dinosaur leg problem. So one thing I noticed when I wrote down that A plus B plus C problem, A was 39, B was twice as long, and C was the same as B but 18 less. So that's why I wrote for C 2 39s, twice the A, minus 18. So I'm looking at this and I see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of 39 being added together. Well, that's repeated addition, and which is multiplication. So I want to replace all of those 39s with 5 times 39. And just like with the 4 times 12, that 39 is too big. I want to kind of break that array into 2 parts. So I'm going to make an array of 5 times 30, and then another array of 5 times 9. So I still have 5 times 39, but I'm kind of splitting that big rectangle into 2 chunks that I can work with. So then the 5 times 30, I'm going to rename 30 as 3 times 10. And the 5 times 9 I know is 45, so I can just bring that down. And then I'm going to put the 5 times 3 together to make 15 times 10, still have the 45. So I know that anything times 10 just means 15 tens, and 15 tens is 150. Still have the plus 45. So this part of my equation, 5 times 39, is 195. And I've shown that over here with my yellow base 10 blocks. I have a flat of 100 and 5 tens. There's the 150. And then I've shown the 45 part with 4 rods and 5 ones. So there was the 45. And if I combine them, there's 195. However, that's not my final answer because remember, leg C was 18 centimeters less than B. So I still have to take away the 18. And I've shown that here with the red pen. I took away a 10 and then just 8 ones of this 10. So that's why there's a 2 there, because there's still 2 ones left there. So I have 10, 20, plus 5 is 25, plus 2 more is 27. And so 150 plus 27 is 177. So there's my leg length, 177. Same answer, but solved a different way.